Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Corvus Corps taking on Team Factor. It is Corvus who have won the knife round, and we are on none other than Ancient here yet again. The 10-2 Corvus Corps take on the 9-3 Team Factor. And this is going to be one wild ride. Both teams riding the momentum straight into the playoffs starting next week. Both teams are locked in. It's just a matter of where they are both going to be seated. Again, with Corvus winning the knife round, they have elected to start on the CT side. This is realistically no surprise here. We've seen them do this before when they've won knife rounds. They have a tendency to want to play a little defense first, which is totally understandable. And here we go, Team Factor with the execute into the A bomb site, 5-man push. Happy trying to tap some heads, not going to find anything, neither is 7. A really good couple of smokes here from Team Factor. It's going to be an uncontested bomb plant, and a very rare 5v5 retake is underway. Beautifully done from Zen. Able to find a couple. And I'm going to talk about this here throughout the game, but I expect big things out of Nova for this Team Factor squad. But right now it is the 2v1, making a 1v1. Zen's quad kill! Nicely done, Zen. A quad kill for Zen. We'll lock in Team Factors first, and that is going to add on to struggles. Corvus looked a lot better in that pistol round. This team's been working to clean some things up in their pistols. And we're going to be looking at just a couple upgraded pistols, 7 on a Deagle, a couple of P250s, maybe a couple cookies. Five-man stack of the B-bomb site versus a swarming A-site attack for Team Factor. If you're new to the stream, I'm WxFan21, the caster for Corvus Corps this season. Part of the next big caster initiative from Face It and ESEA. And Tro's able to find one, and one is going to be all they're going to be able to get. Zen, yet again, quad kill in the pistol. Looking for the quad kill here in the conversion. Won't get it. No Deagle kill. Could have had a free kill there. First gun round here for Corvus. See how this team does. Here we go. Fast B bomb site execute. But Team Factor are going to run into a buzzsaw of 3 Corvus defenders. And trades all abound. Blake is the only one left and has just an MP9. Going to have to wait for his teammates to come on in here. Aaron with just 1 kill. Zen's been kind of hogging them all. Picks up a second. Good play here from Team Factor. This has been a little bit of a wake-up call for Corvus. They have been on such a hot streak. A 10-game win streak for Corvus. Have they potentially met a brick wall in Team Factor? Now, for those who do not know, I'll let you know now. The playoffs are best of 3s. Regular season or just best of 1s. But again, it's just a third. You do lose it, so this is going to be a typical eco here. We've seen Corvus win a lot of these before. Happy picks up his first kill of the game. That's someone Corvus is going to need to get activated very quickly. And he does find himself an A1S. And Kroos. And Blake with these Deagles doing damage, but here comes Phillip to knock that momentum away. Now we're down to a 2v2 here in the Eco, and happy with that picked up A1S. Seven's back has been spotted, and here comes Happy. Going to have to attempt to bait his teammate here. Seven has no idea. No one's coming from mid. Woo! Chip damage onto Zen. And now a 2v2. Seven coming in from long. Looking for a couple. Can't find it. Zen cleans things up. 10 kills in 5 rounds for Zen. Good eco from Corvus. Makes it hurt for Team Factor. But plenty of money for them to full invest here. Good attempt at a retake from Corvus. Playing with house money in that last one. Couldn't cash. Now a little faster aggression here on Catwalk. Look at this. Seven able to take out Zen. Oh, that could have gone very badly. We could have been looking at a 5v2. Instead, we get a 4v3. Blake. Oh, you're going to walk right into the crosshairs of Leodon. And Leodon picks up his first kill of the game. We're now down to a 4v2. Corvus have looked very solid. But Team Factor, in this early going, just playing a little bit better. And Kroos is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Able to find the first. Can't get more than that. Happy with his AWP. His prowess. Found. No scope for the Hapster. And it'll be a 5-0 run to start things off here for Team Factor. Tactical timeout coming in from Corvus. They're going to talk things over. Completely understandable. At some point, the streak does have to stop. You can't just go undefeated forever. And in my opinion, you want to get that out of the way with now before you reach the playoffs. Get your bad game out of you now, right before you reach the playoffs. Start with a little momentum and get another win. Should this be a loss today, get a win on Thursday. Get primed and ready to go for the playoffs once again, starting next week, where there will be best of 3s, double elimination bracket. A lot of Counter-Strike still to be played. A lot of Counter-Strike to be played here still on Ancient. Light buy here for Corvus. 3 MP9s could prove to be a difference maker. Team Factor look like they just eat, sleep, breathe, Ancient, repeat. And Aaron's gonna get clipped by one of the MP9s. Leodon trying to back up his teammate over here from Catwalk and finds the flick on the Happy. 7 with the trade. A site currently taken. Bomb's gonna get planted. Phillip takes out Grandpa Dave.
Bomb has been planted.
Seven does find himself an AK. Most likely will be saved in the next round. Nova, AWP in hand. Taken from Happy in the last round. 7 taken out. Double for Nova, and that's Team Factor. They're 6th. Happy quick to invest into an op. This is unlike what we have seen from Corvus in the past 10 games. But again, I go back to it. You can't win them all, as much as everyone would like to. Sometimes you can't win them all. But a lot of Counter-Strike still to be played. Right now, Corvus Core being served a little piece of humble pie. Yes, folks, Corvus, in fact, are human. Corvus gonna need to win out just to tie the half. Team Factor have done these slow plays and aggressions at the same time, and it's really thrown Corvus for a loop. Corvus also at a wide open A bomb site. Really tough here from Corvus. Great post plans for Team Factor. Little to no retake support here in terms of utility. And it doesn't matter as Aaron's going to be over in A main. Oh my goodness. No way! Aaron clutches up 1v3. Blake couldn't get the kill. Even though 7 was in the smoke diffusing, Blake couldn't get the kill. A missed opportunity goes to the left side of the box instead of the right. And Team Factor will win this half, and quite frankly, might have broken the spirits of Corvus Core. Team Factor, a main team last season, got relegated to intermediate. Looking to get back to main or advance this season. Next season. Y'all know what I mean. Philip to be taken out. And Team Factor, just because they didn't get the opening kill doesn't mean they can't get 3 straight. It's now a 4v2 yet again. One lone defender and Encros here, and Zen cleans things up. Zen is 12-2. 10-0 in the first 5. This Team Factor team... So, again, I said it earlier. They're serving up a little piece of humble pie to Corvus Core. 8-0 for Team Factor. The second tactical timeout has been called for Corvus. Is this a potential playoff matchup? Both of these teams have been doing really good at intermediate this season. Right now, Team Factor are just outplaying Corvus Core at almost every single corner. Again, Corvus are 10-2. Team Factor are 9-3. Both really good teams at intermediate this season. This could be Team Factor's main map. They look so incredibly smooth on it. Phillips' entries have been really, really good. Corvus trying to find some sort of sign of life, and they're not going to get it. 9-0 Team Factor. big factor in this game. Happy is 1 in 9. Not doing the team any favors. But it's not even really his fault. 2-3 split again for Team Factor. Aaron finally taken out through the smoke. Again, this is no skin off Corvus's nose here. They're doing every single thing that they can. And finally, the double op setup seems like it's what this team needed. Grandpa Dave, 3 kills from Donut. Cave play here. Leodin is going to be the one to execute here on to the B-bomb side, backed up by Nova in his AWP. Molotov out to lane, and goes a flashbang. Leodin to clear, gets out. Nova, though, with the bomb in hand. This is going to be a big boom. No! Missed opportunity with the HE nade. It went a little too far, and they will get the bomb plant. Leodin finds the first. Corvus are in a world of trouble. They're stuck to the back of the B-bomb site. They had the man advantage, now down to a 1v2 clutch for Blake. And Leodin's going to hear this, and it's going to have an easy kill. A 2v3 for Team Factor. Net them their 10th, and that might have been Corvus's best round so far here on Ancient. I'm going to call it as I see it. This is an ass whooping from Team Factor. This team is looking so incredibly elite. And now mid-control taking the donut. 7 hanging out inside of A main with just a FAMAS. This is clinical precision on how to execute a T-side. 11-0. Will we see a potential shutout? Team Factor have done their homework on Corvus. They have run the same strat multiple times on their T side. They send 2 up mid, they send 3 up cat. Corvus have tried to adapt and have not made it happening. Corvus continue to send nobody mid. Free mid for Team Factor yet again. Double op setup though back for Corvus. Grandpa Dave with an op in his hands now. 7 hanging out over towards Donut. And again, this mid play is opening things wide up for Team Factor. Again. Another bomb plant for Team Factor. Finally, Happy gets yet another kill. Nova, though, missed op shot from Nova. Uncharacteristic of him. Cleans it up there, and we are looking at a potential sweep. Look at this. Grandpa Dave is not going to let this team go 13 down. Not going to get 13 out. Here we go. It's a 2v1. Corvus in hand, Aaron out towards A main, trying to deter the bomb. He does! Bomb goes down! Aaron does it again! Aaron from a 1v3 to a 1v2! He does it again! Unreal! What a game from Team Factor. This team has served not one humble pie, but a couple to Corvus. Nova, what a filthy headshot on the Happy. Another filthy headshot. Nova using the USP like an op. And now it's up to Ankros to stop the 13-0. Gets lucky with the team kill, but Corvus, their 10-game win streak stops in a heartbreaking fashion. They get shut out 13-0 by Team Factor. Absolutely unreal. That game lasted about, give or take, 20 minutes. 20-25 minutes. Unreal. A shutout from Team Factor. I think Team Factor did a lot of research prior to this game. You saw a lot of the anti-stratting happening. You saw Corvus completely giving up mid. Not really something you can do on this map. It is what it is. Shake it off. It's one game. Both teams are locked into the playoffs. But now, with a 13-0, Corvus's chance at a higher seed, that is gone now. They're going to be looking to finish 11-3. As for Team Factor, they get up to 10-3. One more game this week before the playoffs start next week. Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. They're going to take on the James Bond boys. Let's see if Corvus can bounce back after what was a heartbreaking shutout. Once again, Team Factor defeats Corvus Core 13-0. Let's see if Corvus can bounce back on Thursday. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for watching.